Hello Capricorn and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let's start your reading, Capricorn. Let's see what is your situation. You've got the Lovers card. And what is it crossed by? The Three of Pentacles. This is something you've chosen. All right, and you're just wondering, what all you'll need to do with respect to this. It could be a relationship, it could be work, it could be a hobby, it could be a lifestyle, it could be anything, where you have had the option to choose. And here, you have some of you have already, you're wondering, whether you chose the right thing. Some of you could also be wondering, that you would really need to put in a little effort, a little hard work with respect to whatever you have chosen. And that is a crossing card, because here, though you have chosen something, it implies that though you have chosen it, the universe offered something to you and you chose it, but it also requires effort from your part. It's not going to kind of happen on its own, or move along on its own. I think you need to give it some kind of shape, you need to give it some kind of structure to create what you want to create out of what you have chosen. At times there are things which take on a shape on their own, and we just need to flow with that. But this is one of those situations where you need to work towards it and create something for yourself. You will need to put in a little effort with this, Capricorn. Three of Wands and the Dreamer card. So this is a new beginning for you of sorts, and this is something you've been waiting for quite a while. You've been waiting for a good opportunity to come your way, and this seems to be one of those opportunities which you knew it was coming, or probably you were waiting for. It has been accomplished, you have got it, but now it's all about what you can do and what you would like to do with it. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Pentacles. So it is going, time is such that you will need to either make choices with respect to what you would like to do, because at a time you can only do one, max two things. So with the Two of Pentacles here, it could be that you have more than one option, and you will need to work with both of them for a while. Or maybe time is such that you're not able to really decide what you would like to do. I think I'll get another one on this Two of Pentacles. What is this Two of Pentacles about? Renewal. I was feeling that with this Wheel of Fortune, that there is something about your past, a cycle from your past which is up for consideration, where you need to get into that little hermit mode, observe how things have happened in the past, and then move ahead with a lot more focus and clarity. So maybe this is something you've experienced before, or there is some resemblance to a particular cycle which you have experienced in the past, Capricorn, and you need to take a look. You need to balance out things for yourself with respect to how things happened in the past, what you chose, what you learned, what you got out of it, and then probably take a call. Okay, and before you can proceed with this, there is something with respect to the past you need to settle for yourself, and not be in two boats at a time, or not swing between two options at a time. You need to go with a very clear cut, definite vision, like the sculptor is having over here, because then can you give something very concrete and definitive to your plans. So maybe you have been under a little confusion, but you need to check something with respect to your past to get clarity. Okay, I've got this Ten of Swords here. I think there is some door which you need to close, Capricorn, before you can start this. I'll take this card. Okay, fine. And things are in your control with the Emperor. So it's totally up to you, Capricorn, to close a door so that you can open another one. I think that is what is pending from your past. You have got some options open, and I think it's not going to work this time around. You need to close the door on one before you can proceed on another. Look here, she's walking out of this gate. You really need to leave something behind before you can proceed with something. Then only will you get the clarity, then only will you get the success, then only will you get this you will be able to focus on the future. Otherwise, being in two boats, balancing two things is not going to work out for you, Capricorn. Okay, so you need to close the door on one option so that you can proceed with this. Let us see what is your energy right now. ego, this is again breaking away from something. And Eight of Cups. So this is very, very, if you have been a little unsure about, what you need, about this entire thing, whether you can continue doing something, or you need to, stop doing it, or you need to disconnect from something, this reading confirms that yes, it's a good time to free yourself from something so that you can move forward. Okay, very, very clearly this reading is telling you that. Now let's see, what are your challenges, or what is it that you're fearing? What is it that you're a little insecure about? Okay, we have the High Priestess. So you feel, a little insecure that you really, it's about, see, if you have any insecurities, a good idea would be to turn inwards, meditate, and see. Okay, and this is not, you need to be at peace with yourself. So if the insecurity is there and it is bothering you, you need to delve a little deep and figure out what it is and how you can pacify that insecurity so that it does not play on your mind, Capricorn. So clear up your energy, I feel. You need to clear up your energy before you can wholeheartedly start this new thing for yourself, so that none of the past lingers. The energy of the past, whatever it is which you need to close, it should not carry forward into this. So that is why, you're being urged that, just go a little inside and see, what is it that is bothering you, and try to sort that out. And it's a burden, you're carrying some burden which you finally need to put down. And a little meditation or a little open, free flowing conversation with yourself will help you put that burden down, will help you see what is that unnecessary load you are carrying, because it is unnecessary. No burden is required, because if it is meant to be, then we don't find it a burden. It's like a duty, responsibility. We can do it very well, we can handle it. But things building up is something, I think, which you are experiencing, Capricorn. So just have a just check in with yourself and see what it is. That burden will definitely come to an end. And look, what is your outcome? You've got the Page of Wands. You're all set to go. You'll find your enthusiasm, and you'll find your fire, to take this forward. See, what is happening is, because you are being burdened, because you do not know what to put an end to, your energy is going towards dealing and holding up that burden, that those 10 of Wands. Here she has put them down. Okay, so that is what you need to see. You need to put down something before you can focus completely on this new task. And your energy is free to work on this. Otherwise, your energy is going to get sucked by this unnecessary burden you're carrying. So just take a look at that, Capricorn, for yourself, and then you can start this new venture for yourself. Okay, with that, I'll wrap up your reading. Thanks for watching.